It is 1:34 p.m. Um, Feeling good today. Didn't really have much of a breakfast, just some bananas and walnuts. Uh, let's see here. Meditated a little bit, took a shower, brushed my teeth, took my supplements. Yeah, did a few more exercises while in the shower. My instep is coming back on both sides. That's nice. Yeah. My lower gut and like my ability to control my pelvic floor muscles is coming back more. It's quite nice. I feel very calm. I feel very at peace right now. Um, I don't know what I want to do. I'm just relaxing. And that feels good right now. What is that? Zeltrans. What is that for? Ulcerative colitis. Oh. Huh. What? Nothing, just... I don't know. I feel nice. My mind is taking in information, getting rid of it. I'm just like in a perpetual state of meditation while being, open and around. Yeah, it's very nice. Hey, fingers. It's probably a pretty nice Saturday day. That's one way to phrase that. I really should clean off the cannathanol coil. Yeah, really ought to do that. Try and get it working a little better, a little faster. Try and make it so I can actually breathe through it. Ugh, got the hiccups. Um, just rocking myself back and forth. It's making myself calm as fuck. Man, this is nice. Much nicer than any of the other medications I've been on. I don't know. I don't feel like getting up and doing anything. I definitely just feel like allowing my body to feel itself again and stuff happen. Nah, just a few articles. It can be much better if you were to utilize psychedelics to increase new neurons in the brain. It would be good to have it in combination with stem cells as well. I wouldn't doubt you'd be able to gain back a lot of the, over time, lost plasticity and neurons and whatever damage there. Could be a potential treatment for people with some brain issues in their the end stages of life. It would definitely be beneficial to them. Get that drive back. They get some hormones. They get, they need some old, new immune system antibodies and proteins from younger specimen and people, and they get some hormones back finally, and then they get some stem cells and some psychedelics and, certain supplements that help and compounds that help, and then of course and stimulate the brain with some electricity and, the nerves and then go through therapy and some basic exercises, and, they basically are a new person. Brand new lease on life. I got all my energy back. Why not? Didn't you want to have fun in your later years? Isn't that the whole point? I did all this shit. Now I'm too damn old to even enjoy it. This is fucking shit. Well, fuck. Why not start getting into stuff that you thought wasn't such a good idea? Turns out the past really lied to you. Let's invite the future in. It's up to those that are wise and old to show those younger the way, isn't it? Isn't that the whole point? A constant teaching of the younger generation trying to be better. Just because you're old doesn't mean you're done, does it? Don't you want to have some fun on the way down? Going down swinging with everything you got? Getting to experience all these things? Once more, getting those old joys, like everything's new again, coming back. I can tell you, man, it brings a new lease on life. It really does. It really makes you appreciate all the little things again. Oh, wow. My goodness. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here. Go back to trying to meditate for a little bit. So, cannabis with THC, very significantly better than just plain CBD. I can feel all this inflammation in my body relaxing and going away, and this thing clearing all this stuff in my brain, and allowing my muscles to relax and feel again. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Oh yeah, for sure. What am I thinking about? I'm not thinking, and that's kind of the best part. I'm just living in the moment right now. I am kind of thinking about some things, but, not too much. Oh, you want to come back up here, Kita? Okay, give me a second. Alright. Come here, honey. Come on. It's okay. There we go. There we go. Who's a good girl? Alright. You do what you want to do. Daddy's talking right now, alright? That's all. Daddy's talking. So, cannabis is good for me, for sure, for reducing brain inflammation. Definitely is good for helping to shake those plaques off, or whatever it is. It just seems to really help out. It's nice. I slept excellently last night. Really did. For the first time in a while. Yeah, it's very nice. Today is not a vitamin B12 day, so there's that. Where is it? I don't remember. No, it wasn't. What you doing over there, BB? Huh? You exploring stuff? I'm looking for a place to hang out. That's cool. It's all good. Alright, Kita, come on, stay still now. You okay? Okay, find your place, settle down. You want that you do this? Does that give you a nice place to sit down? No? She just wants to stand. It doesn't look like she wants to go down. Anyways, what, meditation really seems to relax blood vessels, and in combination with everything else, it just seems like the right combination for me, for sure. It's gonna be strange having Sunday just have nothing. Yeah. 2 days on, 1 day off. And then, of course, for microdosing, 1 day on, 2 days off. Supplement regimen as standard. I have to update that supplement list and everything else. What I do. Yes. Let's see here. Sounds are coming back almost as if they were so nice. Even that plane going overhead is just like it's not unpleasant. It doesn't give me a headache. Like I can just experience it. It's not a trigger anymore. It's not this thing. It's yeah. So sounds are very nice. Colors have become better. Um, while I can't necessarily, see amazingly well again all of a sudden, um, I can see a bit more resolution and detail, truthfully. It's nice, but I can also really see my peripheral vision coming back. Getting movement again in my right eye that I'd lost a long time ago. I didn't even realize. Oh. Pressure is just easing off back there. It's really wonderful. Yeah. Overall, very pleasant experience today. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Everything is just, kind of toned down a lot more. A lot more. Yeah. So much better than just CBD. So much better than just anything, man. Any combination of medicine I've ever received from a doctor. But there's probably other things going on too. The birds are wonderful. The clouds are so nice. I can smell the pine tree. This is very nice. Yeah, let's do one more here. Yeah, I burned that shit. Oops. Alright, you want to go down? You didn't do any of that, did you? I made sure not to blow it anywhere near you. Alright. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's turn the wattage down just a little bit there. We're going to do a 12 gauge to the face. 12.1 to be specific, so you really get that tightness on the barrel. Boy, man, certainly is something. is just think about it. Absolutely everything. Just everything. You know, the whole damn thing is just one big old organism. Governed by laws of physics that we can't yet see. But we're so affected by it all. By the sights and sounds. By everything. Because we're so material in this organ we call a brain. Man. We really have to start treating ourselves better. The world better. Everybody better. Things just gotta get better, man. It'll happen. Just keep at it. Can't give up. What else are you gonna do? Laze about and sink into nihilism where nothing really matters. It's a terrible way to live. Things matter. At the very least, you matter, don't you? Don't you matter? To you? I mean, who's gonna care for you? You're a wonderful human being. You matter. You have this positive effect upon this world. You're amazing. Keep trying. Sure, you'll fuck up, but it's okay. That's life. That's the human condition. I almost want to say it's all gonna be okay. We just keep going. Keep trying. Keep doing. Because if we create one small good area, one good bubble, and then we collectively get another good bubble and another good bubble, and we transform the whole thing, the whole system. You know? It's gonna be okay. That's better. It's not nearly as hot. I probably forgot to lock the voltage or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. It's all okay. Except not really. Yeah, that's the trouble about it. My goodness. Yes, I'm exactly where I need to be right now. I don't need any more. I'm good with this. I mean level of medication. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I suppose I'll have to ask her what's going on. It's 2:18. Not much has really gone on. I'm gonna just turn this off and listen to things. Alright. You know what I'm realizing? A lot of what I've was talking about could technically be utilized for a lot of the TV and movies and stuff like that. It'd be really cool. I'm open to negotiations if anybody's willing to. Nobody's gonna force it. Where do I live? Anyways. Movie rights and TV rights and so many other things. Gosh damn. Man. What do I do? Do I want to do ketamine? Fuck, no, I don't want to do ketamine. No. No. I'm excited for Tuesday. I'm not terribly excited for tomorrow, but I should still technically be under the influence of some cannabis. 2 days on, 1 day off. What's up? Oh, I'm just wondering how you guys are doing and what you guys got planned tomorrow. I'm gonna have to hang out with my family, so I'm probably not gonna get much time to hang out. I'd love to go talk tomorrow. And, I'd love to go talk outside tonight. Yeah. I feel very pleasant today. I ate way too much. I did. But it's okay. Do that every once in a while. First time overeating in, I don't know. Well, that's because of the cannabis. Yeah. I mean, my body has to get adjusted to it. It's gonna have a higher degree of it. So, yeah. Just gonna take some time. Hope you guys all had a pleasant day of relaxation and self-care and treatment out there, you know. Isn't that right? I basically fell asleep for a while there. Um, yeah, it was really, really nice. Um, my goodness. My goodness. I know, I feel like I'm forcing things and putting things and saying things and doing all these things, but I'm not doing anything. Oh, man. But for some reason, doing nothing is the exact right thing. For me right now, just, yeah. What? Just, you know, three, no. Beginning and ends, man. Don't you want a new beginning? Anyways, this is pleasant. Goodness gracious, what has been going on with you today? I'm sure you've been busy and off doing and putting out fires. My goodness. I miss you. I do. I'm sorry I didn't talk much on Friday. I actually didn't know anybody was recording. I might have talked a little more. Um, yeah. Yeah, it was my first day with cannabis. Very nice. I like cops. I think some cops are good. Some cops are bad, and some cops are going to become good, and some cops are going to become bad. It's up to life and the people around them to turn them good or bad. Just, just like everybody else. I think that's kind of enough. Do I want to start up another thing? I don't know. We stopped what we needed to stop, did what we need to do. Now it's time to put forth the effort in changing the world. That's the end of it, you know. Yeah, there'll be some major cataclysmic things that could possibly happen, but for the most part, slow, steady growth is out there to be achieved. Man, I don't know. It just felt good just being lazy today. Relaxing. It was very nice. Very needed. What am I going to do? I don't know. I was kind of hoping you'd have something you wanted to do so I could kind of just get on to that. Be like, hey, you know what? Let's try and do this. Because I'm kind of out of ideas. I don't really want to think about ideas right now. I just did a bunch of creating for the last what month? Yeah. A lot of that could be used on a lot of different TV shows and movies and music and so many other things. I'm pretty open to suggestions. If anybody would want to buy, you know, price is right. No, I think I've been shopping around already, haven't I? Maybe I just need to get my own shit done. Such an odd question to myself. Do I save the world and go along the path of taking upon that stress and burden, directing and changing, and or do I just go back into obscurity and allow it to take care of itself? Or is a better combination achieved with on and off as needed? Corrections when needed. Or help along the way, perhaps. No reason why we can't have mutually beneficial relationships. Is that not the goal? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Every once in a while I pop in and say, hey. And you guys do what you need to do, and stuff goes on. You have something particularly bad that you might need a little more help on, you know? But I think we're definitely going to need to go through this month for me. For sure. If anybody wants to show up within that month, be my guest. But I'm the one that has to get out there, you know? It's so fucking annoying. Why can't someone just knock on my damn door already? Because then things and stuff and timelines and problems and other things. All very much the case, yes. Have you ever thought about the timeline where you get to be the hero? So the one in the background, where you get to be someone that's in the spotlight for once. It's a lot of responsibility. Isn't it? Sure. I don't mind. But not right now. Just try not to force much here. Isn't that what you said? Try not to force anything. Yeah. You've been creating for an entire month. I find that hard to believe. That's what they found hard to believe in 2017, too. motherfucker. You never know what he's gonna do. Fucking artist in the extreme, motherfucking prick. Make you think the entire damn way through. Going through an escape room of your mind. Never know what's going to happen this time. Hate it when he does that. Hate it when he reveals the truth. It's scary. It's super scary. It means he's been doing too many things. He's capable of doing anything. How do you ever know when he's reading the truth? But you see, it's all the truth. I put me into my work. Every time, no matter what, you get the raw me. There's going to be disgusting parts. There's going to be amazing parts. There's going to be nothing parts. But it's me. Most of it. There are some parts that I keep to myself, of course. I like to think in my head every once in a while. But I just sort of go with the flow and see what happens and what I can piece together. Jeez, fucking shit. Ridiculously too fucking goddamn I can't. What the fuck? My head's exploding. The fiesta is stones, the creme de la creme, the almasment cum la max. The city is in the yusri babo. Ha ha ha. Fucking shit, dude. Oh my god, that was actually really you, but it was all the entire. What the fuck? Holy. We're talking to Joe Rogan here. Hey man, how's it going? Dude, what the fuck, man? You just fucking showed us literally the entire rest of the fucking everything for the next... Fuck! God damn it! Now I'm gonna know all the, like, secrets and shit. Fuck! Ah, shit. And that was a part of it, too. The fuck, man? Yeah, I mean, that's the shit. That's the artist's rendition of the world, man. That's sort of how that goes. Holy fuck, shit. Isn't that amazing? Bravo. Absolute fucking bravo. I cannot believe the fucking ride. For a whole goddamn month we got to see a play in place right there. Jesus shit. Well, so you think they'll use it? No, probably not. They'll try and come up with their own thing. It'll be half as good. That's okay. Bring it back. No, it won't be that bad. It just won't be, as good as it could have been. Holy shit. What are we supposed to do? Oh, come find me. Take me away. I just need a part to play in this grand scheme called life. Holy shit. Fucking fuck. Whoa. Yeah, give me a second here. I need to get a little more lifted, so to speak. Sure, dude. Sure. Yeah, I get you. In fact, I'm gonna join you in that. You wanna add a little bit extra to yours? You look like you need it. Fuck yeah, I do. Holy fuck. Alright. Yeah, so goodness. What the so you think they'll find you? Probably not. No, it's time for me to get out in the world, I guess. Fuck, I need to load a little extra too. Damn. What's happening? Oh, they're coming to find me. I keep getting that signal in my head. We're coming to find you. We're coming to find you. We're coming to find you. I want the movie rights. Fuck me, man. What am I on right now? I am doing the Super 4G. It is my current strain. It is, what was it again? It was Super Jack and something with G. Yes, I forget what it is. I got it over at Bloom Dispensaries. It was good shit, man. They're good They're good people. I'd love to, I don't know. I always have that dream of, working for a dispensary, but they work fucking long ass hours. And they don't really get paid. Like, it'd be great if they were allowed to have, like, direct deposit and everything, but, the big fucking deal with it is, truthfully, is the fucking government doesn't allow them to have federal, tax. The banks just don't wanna fucking deal with them. And it's shit. It's bullshit. At the very least, state banks should be allowed or should be exempt from any issues, you know what I mean? Like, they should be big players, in the whole, like, being able to direct deposit and stuff, because who gives a fuck? You're a state bank. You run off the state levels, within state, you run off the state's laws. Yes, you have to be in compliance with federal laws, but you'll be basically within a good enough gray area and you'd be helping everybody out, I think. And dude, come on, we have got to be able to tax deduct some of this inventory, and the businesses need to be able to really utilize the same benefits that these mega corporations get to some degree. Okay, we all need to start paying a fair share, but of course the smaller guys need to be paying less than the bigger guys. Okay, that's just the way it works. Alright. Just, goodness gracious. What do I propose? I don't know about the actual tax. That's more for, individuals. But, I'd have to look into it. But basically, we really need to try and get, a more flat, flat curve logarithmic, I guess. No. Why? Well, because it's not quite as good as it could be. Because it'd be good if it was logarithmic, but exponential at the same time. Why do you want both things at once? That makes no sense. It's like, well, it's when you pull resources, once you start getting diminishing returns into research and development for something extreme, and then combining all the other past knowledge and going hard into every other aspect as you can with it, trying to produce the best they can, and that's exponential. And then you do logarithmic. Oh. Because it's one success. So you pull resources into the success, and then it goes logarithmic, and then it pulls all of its resources into the success. That is the organism. That is the algorithm. Whew! Holy fuck, that felt good. What the fucking shit? Whoa! It just solved a ridiculous hard problem. What the fuck? I just had to relax for a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. What do you think's ready for the future? I don't know. Yet. Fucking believe you, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I believe me too. That's the crux of it, isn't it? Is that my ego? Is that just reality? I don't know. Terrifying, man. Do you know what I'm thinking? No. Well, technically, I'm talking to you this way, so yeah, that's true. What the fuck, man? That's the fucking what the fuck? Oh, man. I haven't even done my second one. Give me a second here. Sure, dude, bro, fuck, whatever. Fuck, wow. As much as you need, I don't give a fuck. Man. Whew. Really clears up my sinuses a lot. I like it. What? Oh, let's see here. Man, it's really nice that life always has the chance to evolve. I really think that's a fundamental property of just every living thing on Earth, regardless of how it lives or how well it lives. Even the tardigrades, those little tiny itty bitty microscopic, nanoscopic water bears, have different variations to them, even though I'm sure some of them have been around for hundreds of thousands, if not some of them millions of years. And that's amazing. They're truly, literally living fossils, not figurative, but literal. Some of them are literal living fossils. Yeah, and probably are some of the best examples of how even they evolve and change, dependent on the pressures they've experienced and whatever procreation they go through. It's something else. I think that they're just also some of the cutest little motherfuckers. Like, they're literally the toughest goddamn things some of the damn toughest things you can fucking have on this planet. And, like, they're just, you look at them and you're like, damn, that's pretty fucking cute. So, It's just goes to show you, man. Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah, some of them are fucked up. Yeah, you're right. But you look up anything close enough, and it's kind of fucked up. You're right. It's a little bit true. Getting the feelings back in my body, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta have that brain-body connection. You just got to. It really does help. Help out. Yeah, it's just. What do you suggest to get that back? Probably, I guess you could do what I'm doing, if you want to try it out. But I'd caution you, instead of going directly into what I do exactly, instead I would suggest maybe starting off with just a few small changes here and there. But this is what I do. I go for walks, I meditate, I vaporize cannabis, I plan on microdosing a prodrug of psilocybin called 4-ACO-DMT, and I go to therapy, even though it's not as often. Yeah, and I plan on, I create, I think, I wonder, which is all not useful. Not very useful. It's, it doesn't get you so far in this world. It's not good. Where the fuck did that come from, bro? Yeah. Things, yeah. It's just things. No, for real, where'd it come from? Oh, an old person tried to talk to about things. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. There's so many words. Dude, sometimes people suck. Yeah, just people get scared too. See change, see different values, see something they're not ready for, to accept, to trust, to think of as being even right. And it's very unfortunate that they're so locked in their ways. Hell, it's unfortunate I'm locked in a lot of my ways, and hoping that February gets to be my sort of coming back to me for a while. Really, yeah. Yeah, and be able to just think and relax and become me. Huh. How are you gonna do that? I'm really hoping truthfully that the microdosing goes very well, and that I'm able to start carrying forward some yoga and some more stretches and in general, and just maybe start coming more out of my shell and start talking more on the internet, and I don't know, getting out in the real life, of course, after a while. It's a build-up process. It takes time. I was paranoid for quite a while. Very paranoid, to the point where it's too paranoid. You need a little paranoia in life. I find it's actually healthy to be a little skeptical of just about everything. Even my bullshit. Yeah. So you, yeah. Oh, fuck. Good shit, man. That's some wonderful cannabis. Dude, no, man, you're fucking wonderful, bro. Fucking straight up tell it how it is. Just fucking real. Fuck. How the fuck you get this woke? I don't fucking know, man. It all starts with a shit ton of trauma and problems in the beginning of the childhood, and maybe lots of problems. Yeah. And then there's sleep deprivation, and then amphetamines, and then problems with your psyche, and then Can you stop? Sure. Dude, yeah, I don't want to trigger anybody. It's cool. Like, don't delve within when, you can do that. But here's the thing. Those of you who can get therapy, try and get the therapist that's right for you. Okay? And, look, some of you might not necessarily be comfortable quite right away with the new person, and that's fine. Some people just might need to go through their own little bit of a journey to open up. And yeah, do that. Before they can, start even doing that too. So it's all just, figuring it out a little bit, okay? Because, there's maintenance, there's just checkup, I know that sounds silly, but just being able to check up and reframe and maybe try and get an overarching goal from somebody else that, you're basically saying, okay, this is a person that, like I go to for, advice and, try and open up. Do you, when you're ready to maybe go into that detail with them, if you're ever ready, when you're ready, I say when, because you hopefully will be, if you really are working on yourself. It can hopefully be a little better to just not have to talk about it in such a manner that is, to yourself. Because even talking to yourself out alone in a room, as I'm doing, is, not enough. Sometimes, it takes time. Dude, how in the fuck, man, do you do the things you do? I wish I knew. I do. I wish I knew. Truthfully. Because if I did, then I might be able to replicate it in others and have them be able to replicate it in others, and so on and so on, and so we may truly begin to change together as one. Individuals, yes, but one. And for common goals that we all recognize together as humanity are good goals to go for and to try and succeed at. There's quite a bit out there that we need to work on. Politics, climate, ocean, nature, healthcare, so many things with poverty and capitalism, socialism, the whole damn, most government sucks, truthfully. It's not perfect. And I think that they all need change, every damn last one of them. There needs to be a real change. And I hope to people out there that look to have a better future, that you're able to accomplish that goal. Because, damn, we need you. We need so many of you, you have no idea. I hope you never give up. I hope you fucking rock it. I hope you fucking take all of your goddamn ideas and you take it to the world and you make the damn world see how great they are. Because you're fucking amazing. And we need you. So it'll be tough. So you'll have to change minds. So you'll have to put the effort in. Okay. Maybe you have to relax before you can do that. Fine. It's okay. Just plan it out for a little bit. Just know that it's going to be okay if you just keep trying. You're going to fail a lot. It's going to get shit before it gets better because you've been putting this Band-Aid over this old wound for so long that some of the deep tissue has scarred over, and you know what? It's time to get in there. It's time to dig it out. It's time to actually try and fix it. You'll get better. And I love you. Each and every fucking one of you. Like a brother, sister, confidant, friend, family. Goddamn. I'm looking for my special one in real life somewhere. I know. I'm just waiting. But it's okay. Just keep trying. You got this shit. It's what you trained for. You just went through the fucking test. You went through it. You're alive today. You just fucking passed the tests. You're alive the next damn fucking day. And you're gonna pass the next test, and the next one, and the next one. Because fucking you've done it over and over and over again. Life's gonna keep trying. Keep throwing another answer. Oh, pop quiz, motherfucker. What you got? What you got? Because that's life. Sucks. It's bullshit. Sucky, shitty fucking crap. It is. Should it be that way? Hell no. But that's what life is right now. And until we can change it, we're kind of stuck with it. Should we change it? I think if we want to reach greater potentials than what we have now, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we need to change it. If we want to start thinking about going to Mars and really colonizing it without it failing, or even the moon without it failing, we really need to start looking at what's going to truly be there, psychologically, epigenetically, physically, genetically, just all of it. It's what's going to be the way democracy works, because democracy has to be true democracy. And sure, I've come up with a few ideas, but it's a rough draft and I really need to think about it, And I'm not done yet. I have a lot of fucking things I want to work on, that I have been working on, that I have been thinking about, and just, yeah, I want you guys to succeed. I know you guys want answers to some of this stuff, and I'll try my best to see if I can't think about it in some weird way, because that's what I do. That's how I am, man. Um, Besides, they're interesting questions. Very interesting questions. But yeah, if we're going to reach a higher potential and really start thinking about even just beyond our neighborhood, galactically perhaps, or beyond solar, just really thinking about the possibilities. We really need to solve certain fundamental things about humans, like just aging. We just fucking, it has to go. Just straight up. And the ability to suspend, useless information and stuff like that, or be able to go to sleep, or having a plethora of quantum computers and networking and superconductivity to truly achieve appropriate levels of guided guided answers, so to speak, or suggestions. Because some of these things, it's just, you can't have everybody. Not everybody's me. Not everybody's going to get to this, anything like this. I just got fucking lucky in things. It's like really hyping yourself up, man. It's like, well, yeah, just, I don't know, like, it's a thing. It's a thing. It really is. It's just, being real a little bit there for a second. I'm wanting to have humanity go beyond just our solar system. I would love to die around that time, truthfully. I think I might be able to make it if I got the right help to my brain, to my body, to my genes, to anything and everything anybody could ever possibly do. Whoa, yeah. I'm extremely open to that. Because why the fuck not? Why not go for gold? Why not go for fuck gold? Fuck platinum, fuck diamond, fuck any of this shit. God damn it. I'm going for the universe. Man, I want to see humanity on the path of the universe. Spreading far and wide. We have terraformed the planets we can terraform. We have gained forth certain abilities to travel. We have now started to go for other star systems. And by that point, I can hopefully just be given to our quantum computers we have, and I can live there peacefully. And if anybody wants to talk, they can talk to me. That way I may entertain myself until the end of time, giving advice when needed and wanted for those who may need and want it. And, of course, I'll entertain myself doing what I want, without the fear of aging, without the fear of pain, without the fear of money or anything. Just pure creativity existing in the speed and complexity of a quantum system. Perhaps living with my significant other the entire way, or whoever wishes to be with me at any given time. Wow. That sounds pretty fucking cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically my version of heaven. Dude, you just fucking created heaven. You created heaven for everybody. Rapture. What the fuck, man? Holy fuck. Holy shit. No fucking way, man. Oh my Jesus, what the fuck? What the... Just calm down, have a... Breathe in some, get this man some, something to help calm him down. Come on, breathe with me. Come here. Come on. It's okay. I'm on, Joe. It's okay, man. It's alright. Dude, what the fuck? And for those who ever want to join back into actual reality, you may do so at any given time. We'll probably have the capacity to do that with robots. In any given way, shape, or form, organoid. Because we could replicate life in any way, shape, or form. Big, small, any alien, anything. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, wait. Meaning we could make Star Wars happen. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck, shit. Fuck. Somewhat. Okay. What? Dude, fuck. We can make anything happen, really, technically, at that point, if we wanted to. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, no, fuck, oh, that's you, fuck, shit. No, that's not me. No. That was, some other guy a long time ago. And I'm just doing my thing. Me. Dude, you have to give us a fucking name. Dude. Come on, man. You'll get my name eventually. Fucking shit, damn right we fucking will. Fucking God, fucking shit, fucking fuck. The fuck, man. You haven't fucking done DMT? No, apparently they might have given me ketamine and said, which was not good, I think. At the end of it all, it was a fast acting, antidepressant, but it's not necessarily what I would consider a ability. It's not long term. So if I were to suggest, it would be good for like the first month. You do maybe 1 K-hole or something like that a month. And then you go into cannabis and microdosing of, or possibly what I'm doing, which is one major psychedelic experience with magic mushrooms, with a secondary dose, 1 to 2 hours in, and then, just allow yourself to meditate and maybe listen to music, or just, if you just figure what's right for you to go through this. And if you need someone there, to have someone there. If you need people to not be there, have people not be there. It's all very much what is best for you in this case. And just make sure that you're in a safe environment and there are people that will help you if you need it. Okay. And then, kind of just go through therapy, talk. This is for anybody that's going through an addiction or any sort of needing of change in life. Possibly a real subjective or anecdotal evidence is just, me and some other people, but I think it could really help. It's just, it's one of those things where what else, man? Come on. Okay, so there are a few supplements that are probably good. The lion's mane mushroom, I do like Host Defense. It is good, but really you need to make sure you get a good amount of nutrition throughout this entire time, and go through therapy, walk, meditate, try yoga, art, helping others. It's just, just trying different things throughout the entire experience, and then just, even if you might not like it for a while, you stick to it because you did like it for that little bit, and that comes back. It just, or, accepting, hey, this just isn't for me, and that's okay. And, that's, it's all up to you. And you have to really, that's what meditation comes from. You really want to think about your situation and what's good for you, and how your life is going and on, and those questions get answered if you start asking yourself them in a manner that you take in both sides and you weigh positives and negatives of both, and truly think about what it could and couldn't be right for you, and really listening to your body and what your mind is telling you during those experiences. Do that for a good month or 2 or 3 even. For some of you, it might take a while to truly, get all of that fixed. There's a lot of bad habits that some of you have. There's a lot of negative experiences, trauma, repeated trauma, constant, forever trauma. I'm in right now a good enough place to be talking about it. Tomorrow, I might just be shutting down, thinking about, oh my God, did I really talk about this? Did I really open up that fucking much? Holy shit, what are people gonna think? Are they gonna think I was this? Are they gonna be this way? I'm gonna fucking ruminate about it, maybe. Or maybe I won't. Or maybe I'll just be happy tomorrow, and I'll be just with my family. Which, yeah, that might happen. It's there's a lot of possibilities, and here's the thing. I want to say that when you're dreaming, that you might just tap a little bit into the fabric of the universe and have those neutrons or that are swimming through the goop of the universe, slightly jingling around the little tiny electrons in your mind, changing patterns of thought, and you're a lot more subjective, and things could possibly change a little bit more this way or a little more that way, and some people might be more susceptible and some people might not be, and we don't really know, truthfully. There's so many unanswered questions about the true reality of the universe. We have a good few educated guesses, but fact is, someone finds out this answer to this thing that's actually the answer and can back it up. Boom. You just completely solidified one part of a dark end of science, and you've started to build a scaffold for the entire rest of the answers we need. So keep going. You don't know. Dude, you just fucking came up with one. You came up with a fucking huge one. You don't even fucking realize it. It's like, that's not even one of the other ones I had. I deleted one of the ones off my Google Notes a while back. What? Yeah, when I was in, oh yeah, maybe I didn't even put it on my phone. What was it? It had to do with the particle wave formation, with how the fabric of harmonic frequencies get added. Because, you see, it's for the information to be traveling through everywhere. Think about it like huge, gigantically long, crisscrossing, ordered but disordered lines. But it's sort of like, almost like Wi-Fi, where it's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But then within that up and down and up and down, the actual, like, little tiny, tiny frequencies within this particle of jumbled up energies, which is how it's felt because of the way it's traversing through and creating these generated fields of mass. And holy shit, wait, we have to wait this down, fuck. No, I have it written right here. Oh fuck, that's right, you're recording this. Yep. So as these individual energies and tiny, like, and spikes everywhere, and quarks up and down, spins and corkscrews to try and bend these string and to create this vibrational response. And it's subjective waves of energy which are coming out, and projected within sonic, harmonic pulsations of energy waves propagated outwards. Wait. No, I'm not waiting. Or the actual answer to what the fabric of reality is. So, you came up with that when you were in the hospital, and you didn't write it down, and you've been waiting to tell us? Yeah. You didn't have the capacity to use it appropriately yet. What the fuck, man? So wait, so magnetism, it's, what the, the fuck? Yeah. It's all just, a coiled jumble mess of particles, soupy awesomeness. Connected energies and energy fields and within masses and other things. It's a fabric, yes, technically, because it all technically interacts with each other. There's a shit ton of space, but it'll eventually start collapsing back in on itself. As it bleeds out energy, it becomes tighter and tighter, but the energy is going to bleed down lower and lower. Concentrated spots are going to be key for survival after a while. And there will be, from those spots, another, I don't know, it's the same amount of energy, but technically because of the way it's spread out, it's just a constant fading and coming together of new universes. And theoretically, we could just hop in between our own created ones. What the fuck? Yeah. This is not new. None of what he's saying is new. Yeah, I know. Just, okay, so it's what you want to do is go through the magnetic realm, right? The connected areas, the spatial hopping and clicking, right? The popping and of these particles that are the actual, transference of vibrations in between particles and non-particles and everything else. And there are laws to those, which they are connected in their own way regarding what was it again that I came up with? Right. So remember I was talking about terahertz and ultrasonic frequencies being able to coalesce together into a single point and cut through skin and stuff. Similar properties happening in a different format of energy. Um, Basically, just wait. Yeah. I imagine that the way the fields get compressed and put together and then bounced around, they eventually coalesce into this singular spot. Thus being able to redirect this energy, this information. So what happens at a black hole? Well, see, it's it's a dead point. It's a jumbled up mess so dense that it isn't vibrating anymore. There is no vibrations in a black hole anymore. And so they spin constantly in one direction outwards that way and eventually unravel in that way. What? Yeah, spewing out all the vicious information is possible. Any format is possible. Very, very little sound, frequency, or escapes of any sort of energy. They would be more deadly because of the fact that things around them want to come into that dead, but it's not dead energy. It's energy that isn't being returned to the system and instead is being pumped into the empty system of beyond negative Kelvin. It's an entirely new system being created. Energy transference to a new universe. So if you were to go into a black hole, and you could theoretically make it to a new universe. We wouldn't know what the laws governing it would be. They should hopefully be similar. Yes. It would technically be possible to spread them open, given enough time and knowledge involved in how to pry them open using stable whirlpool technology and the correct energies involved within the right math with the right particles and everything else to open them up and live there and maybe even guide life within. Each one of us getting our own little universe, perhaps. But we'll eventually coalesce together into one universe again, because more than likely all black holes will come together and all information and all energy will be transferred to the next universe, and then that one will do it back here again, and so on and so on and so on. Energy never being gained or lost. A constant reverb of our energy, our universe, to fucking shit. But see, that's the thing. We don't know how long it'll be going back and forth. Presumably, there are so many that are just going constantly back and forth. There might actually be a point when, given enough time, there will be an equilibrium of sorts that will even out the entire system. Entropy. Yes. Oh, so there is an end. Yes. What the fuck? That's okay. All life comes to an end. Holy shit. That's right. Who knows? I don't know what caused the initial ruffle in everything, and I don't know how big everything is. And the end might be so unfathomably, uncalculably long from now. Truthfully. Because of how far we can see and how truly ginormous everything might be. How long it might actually take. And we don't know if perhaps if everything comes together that might not just condense on itself and then rebound and then start again. What the fuck? Yeah, we don't know. It's all there, technically. It can all happen, given enough time. Oh my god, damn. So that's, we could be really immortal. We could, couldn't we? Couldn't we? I mean, yeah. If you wanted to. In a way. You want to do that, don't you? Well, yeah. Don't you want to see all the possibilities? Every last one of them? It's all going to be amazing. Don't you want that? Something beyond imagination? True reality. Something that you can see until the ends of actual time. Whoa, man. Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, seriously, think about it. Do you want to see every single planet? Do you want to have every imagination in life and story and thing possible to create and live and love and make sure we might be the first life? We might actually be the first true life. We might not be. But wouldn't you want to help get to the point where we can make actual life? Don't you want to... I mean, we're already gods. Let them do what they want to do, create what they want to create. Spreading seeds of life everywhere. Living until the end of actual time. Seeing amazing sights. Universes born. Black holes created. Things done that we could only imagine, or honestly might not even be possible. um, because truthfully, we don't know what the different universe will be like. We don't know any of that. You know? Ours might just be a special little snowflake. Or it might not be. We need a lot more information. For sure. For sure. I think we can truly create an amazing race out there. Honestly. That, I think, is the human race's potential. That, I think, is what we need to accomplish. Holy fuck, man. Wow. How the fuck? I just already gave you some examples. Let's just start slow. I might not make it that far. We'll see what happens. I want to make it that far. Because, damn, man, I want to make it that far. Please help me make it that far. I want to guide everybody into that point. You know, have everybody come along for the ride and truly become what it is to be. We already have the stories. We've already created what we want to be. These fantasies, that's what we want to actually do. That's not impossible. It's definitely possible. It's within the realm of possibility. It just takes time. It takes effort and energy. It takes a lot of hard people, hard questions, and hard answers. It takes a lot of change. It starts slow with 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, everybody just get out on that floor, do the dinosaur. They managed to live until something they couldn't even have predicted ended them. Well, I helped stop a lot of those already. I think. Personally, I think I did. I think that now we're just on a stable path and we just need to sort of nudge it the right way, you know? What do we do first? Well, first, it's time for the people to get out from underneath, from out from underneath tyranny, from oppression, from old ideas and structures with gender and sexual identity and many, many things. It'll be rough. There'll be learning curves. Things are going to have to be asked, that it's going to be awkward. You know, eventually we'll come up with the right implants and the right things to give people so that way just we don't even have to worry. Like you will know what the person's thinking. They will be open to just having that base of communication. There will be a general connection and understanding. Telepathy is maybe something that we can technically manufacture within ourselves, but it's also organically growing on top of that. We can start controlling our microscopic environment more as we learn about it, and our DNA more, because, yeah, we know it's good enough. It's time to start playing with it. We are only going to get better, and it is only a better idea to try our best to get everybody every advantage they possibly can get. Universal. And I know that sounds like, well, what do you mean? It's like, well, intellect, empathy, social ability, creativity, and physical health. Getting rid of diseases, both cancer and viral and bacterial, and controlling them to more and more benefit us in greater and greater ways, and allowing ourselves to start implementing some more and more of these wonderful, technologically cybernetic enhancements to be able to function at an even greater rate, and utilizing appropriate medication and appropriate learning and other techniques to reach higher and higher potentials over time. Always bettering ourselves to fully be able to work on what it is we wish to work on, because every one of us has our own ideas and thoughts, and of course those change. If we live long enough, our ideas and minds will change. And what we used to like doing, I used to like only watching these, you say, oh, well, there's a God that's watching us grow. Sure, go right ahead for it. I don't care. But he's not going to interact with us. It's up to us to. Hell, he might just be using the entire universe to be some sort of an experiment, and he's waiting for us to get into that point where we become him and he becomes us. It's just a whole bunch of things, man. It's a whole bunch of things. You gotta stop blowing my mind, man. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Want me to go out there? Yeah? Okay, I'll start going out there. Alright. I'll see if the light's on. Light's on, I'll start talking. Hey, it's on. So, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna pause this while I get set up. So, dark energy is what ruffled us. It's what interacted with our fabric of the electromagnetic spectrum. You see, the empty space in between that soup particle of emptiness, which is not empty, which just fills up with these particles, is the steam. The inner reactions. The blinking. The filling of space. Both vacuum and not vacuum. Yes. It's actually helping spread the everything around. But it's also helping transfer the waves of gravity to other masses of tangled particles that have coalesced together and have continued absorbing energy from other masses of particles, both through gravitational forces, electromagnetic forces, other energy sources. Holy fuck. That's right. And then these harmonic frequencies of within these lines that they're attached to, that are passing around. Did I shut the door? Let me go check. That are ultimately what cause information to pass by. Yeah, I did shut the door. Okay. So, like, it's totally possible to pass information through long distances. Oh yeah. And change particles and do all that sort of thing. But it's far, far, far easier to just have an existing chemical reaction be given everything it needs to continuously be existing as it is, stable. That's right, isn't it? To keep the one thing that's constantly moving around instead of trying to have something that's moving around be replicated perfectly, absolutely down to the absolute minutia of everything within that information. It's possible, yes. You could do one by one, or groups of one by one, you know. But, yeah, you wouldn't be able to successfully, you know, exist the same way, I would think. There's too much problems for information disruption. It would totally be possible. Definitely be possible. But it wouldn't be practical. No, it would not be practical. Ever. It would never be practical. Alright, so, everybody. Hi. Coming up with, stuff and plans and things, and thought I was talking to Joe Rogan here. You are, dude, man. You're still here. I'm still here, dude. I'm just listening to you, man. You're fucking poignant as fuck, man. You're a little loaded, too. Yeah, it's cool. It's February. I hear you. I got you. Are you doing the Tuesday thing with me? Hell fucking yeah, I am. Fucking doing like those big things. I don't know. I just didn't really feel like they were going for me anymore, man. Yeah, I hear ya. What's up? Just thinking about how we're gonna get through this stage, because this next coming decade, it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a pretty big deal. Like if we don't set it up for, like if we don't set up the 2030s with the 2020s, we are in for a very big world of hurt, and not just climate wise, but resource wise, privacy, authoritarian tyranny, death, famine, war, just so many things. The world will end, and it will be our own destruction. That's for sure. That there's no doubt in my mind. And so we really have got to push hard in the 2020s to really start steering towards some of these goals, some of these real human, taking in our own hands, our fates, instead of doing what the dinosaurs did and living blissfully to our animal instincts, and waiting until something ultimately destroys us that we were unprepared for. We are more intelligent than dinosaurs. We are vastly more intelligent than dinosaurs. And I think we can get even more and more intelligent as time goes on. I'm afraid to say that anybody that's older than me probably doesn't really have a chance to live probably beyond 130, given best case scenarios. But we don't know. There might be a cure to everything. So keep fucking being healthy. Keep trying your best. Do absolutely everything you can. Your health is important. The longer you keep that thing ticking, then the stronger and harder you try. Now, there is quality of life. If there is just constant pain, if there is no hope, if there is truly nothing that can be done, it's all about quality of life. It's all about making it, so you're comfortable at the end. Whatever that takes. Try psychedelics, have sex, do your bucket list, whatever the fuck it is, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel love. You deserve to have peace for the end, and not feel as if your last moments are full of pain and as a burden on everybody. You deserve to go out the way you want to. But that is not an excuse for depression. That is not an excuse for anxiety or a bad situation. This is for people that have an illness that is not possible to come back from. This is people who are so old in life that really all we can do is give them the hormones, give them the stem cells, give them everything they can until eventually they can't, and give them everything we can to give them a fun ride to the end. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, to me. Nothing wrong there. at all. Why is my it's so much louder in there? Anyways, I think it's possible if we invest right, if we start focusing more on science and technology, if we start focusing on biotechnology, nanotechnology, quantum, properties of these things, because ultimately, you put the right vibrational frequencies together and you put the right dead zones and stops and stuff, you get the right harmonics to be able to transfer information properly, you know? So, it's a little more complicated than that. I'm like, you're right. Technically, yes. You know, it's just everything is going through the dark matter, dark energy, steam amalgamation of energy that is both expanding us and contracting us and changing things as the energies try and balance out over time. Whoa. Yeah, and so until they balance out, we got a good amount of time, We got a good amount of time. How long? Um, Probably more than long enough to be able to succeed at truly watching most of everything in this universe. I truly doubt that we'll ever figure out a way to go through a black hole. Honestly, I really don't think we will. I truly doubt that we will ever figure out a way to traverse these these amazingly vast distances without just figuring out faster and faster ways of traveling that ultimately become more and more dangerous. Still possible to be done, but there are obviously consequences to everything. It's possible that you'll figure out a way to just, it doesn't matter if we get bombarded by shit tons of radiation. Radiation actually ends up being like our Superman. We feed off of the sun's radiation like Superman. That's just how we roll. We don't really, we can eat food, but we can just also get that off of our body too. So being in these gigantic gamma ray bursting, black hole drives are not so bad, and sure they might end a shit ton of life in one direction, but for the most part, there's more than likely nothing there. What are you talking about? But see, that's the thing. Like, what's the level of risk? What's the level of damage that you're willing to do, to everything? We could theoretically build ourselves up, given enough time, given enough energy and effort to have a lot of these fail-safes into us, and these drives that just spew forth 1G a second, Earth gravity, that become commonplace are most likely going to be highly radioactive. They're going to be extremely, and ultimately that's going to have to be the way it is, because that's the only way to get the density factor of power to to, um, well, uh, speed and ultimately delta V necessary to pull it off. And so we'll have to start taking advantage of unraveling the harmonic frequencies in a more efficient manner, such as a black hole might be spewing forth in the opposite direction in the most efficient manner that can possibly be done. Well, yeah. And so if it's doing that and it's spinning and it's unraveling it in such and such way, then that's actually slowing itself down internally, even though it's speeding up faster on the outside. Because of the way the unraveling starts to tug on it just a little bit. Does that really how gravity works? Yeah, it's a long harmonic wave function that goes through and propagates through everything. There's a reason why it's a weak force. It's because it takes a lot of little things to make it work. So basically, a black hole gets rid of the lots of little individual lines in between and instead just sort of puts it in a direction that we can't go. It's not technically it's not necessarily even a direction, it's just a different energy path. It's putting it beyond absolute zero and spewing forth all of that energy, but it's not absolute zero, it's just a different realm of energy. It's negative energy, but it's positive energy to them. Whoa. Yes. But you said you doubted we'd be able to go through it. Yeah, with how long the universe is and how relatively short humans have lived, we haven't even gotten to the 1,000,000-year mark. Imagine for a second if you realized that we were able to continue our intelligence run, go heavy on that exponential increase as we are doing now, on that intelligence and tool making and information exploring, and we hit the cap of information exploring that we can do with the current energy or intelligence that we have, and then we explore and logarithmically explore and expand until we find something that is, or have something that is a sudden exponential growth again. The evolution, so to speak, of it could be intelligence, it could be information gathering, it could be information that we just don't know about yet. And I think we will be going through a significant amount of exponential growth, hopefully, over the next 2 to 3 decades. After that, I believe we will most likely be in more of a exploratory phase of what we can do. Once we've succeeded in directing some more of ourselves Um, and then once everything's calmed down, uh, there will be another explosion of something. And off to the races we go again, probably in the 20s, 60s, and 70s. I am merely the brightest right now. I will fade pretty quickly. I'll have some moments again, and then I'll go back into my own life, more than likely. No, dude, you sound like you're gonna fucking just explode and everywhere. You're gonna take on literally everything. You will literally probably be amazing to everybody. Yeah, I mean, maybe to some things. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Do you think we can do it? What? Timetable wise, I'm thinking 2100s. We should have colonies on the moon, if not Mars as well. Like that's much further from now. Why aren't we gonna do it now? And I'm like, you can start it now, but really you're just gonna be building up a shit ton of autonomous things that build up the whole infrastructure needed, energy, food, atmosphere, like all the stuff that's going to be needed to even have people be there. You can't have 6 people be alone on a planet. They will die. All of them will go insane. Give it enough time. We're talking decades, sometimes, of being the only up to 12 people on a planet. It's just not enough. Enough people at all. You would need hundreds. You would need thousands of people. You need to be able to solve a large amount of crises with, their bones and their body and nutrition and gut microbiome and so many things that we just haven't solved. It just would never be advisable to start it up now. It could be done, sure, but right now is not the time for it. Right now is we gotta fix other things time. You know what I mean? We really gotta go heavy into science. We really gotta start teasing out more and more and more of that information as best we can, because as we can increase our intelligence, as we can increase our physical ability to detect and become better at observing our environment, either with tools or the use of drugs, or certain techniques, we would be able to properly manipulate our environment in such a way that we ourselves could truly start to really grow, and have that start happening, have that real chance of human survival, not this fake chance of we spurted out a couple seeds on the moon and the and Mars, and we basically just barely survive that, but there'll never be enough robots and 3D printers and replacement parts and everything else to ever, there's no way it could ever be built up to such a degree that they would sustain and be able to terraform the planet into something that would be life sustainable long term for them. They would at best be able to go underground, create a small pocket of some atmosphere within caves, some small energy reserves within the core, and changes elsewhere. Just very small things at best. And they then would probably die. There's only so much time you can do that for before it gets to you. There's only so many resources. There's only so much stuff down there. Eventually, it all just breaks down into it'll go to bacteria, the basic life forms, as the smallest life forms it can, and as the energy dwindles more and more in the pools that are there, then less and less life lives until it's gone. It's all gone. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it would be highly advisable for us to light a fire under our asses and do absolutely everything in our power everywhere to come up with the ability to live for as long as possible, to be able to take on as much potential damage from any possible source, and maintain ourselves physically and mentally in any possible way, to be able to control ourselves and create ourselves within the ultimate being, or the ultimate thing that is needed to spread throughout the entirety of the cosmos, because that is the goal. There is not much else to do. There's no way for you to currently get through a black hole, and truthfully, there is no coming back from it. So there is no way of anybody to ever tell you on the other side if they survived. And that's just the end of it. There is nothing coming back. It's all a one-way direction. Because it's a circular path. It's a circular energy transfer. All connected, remember? Oh, yeah. So it's just a vibrating spring on the other way now. Like, think about it that way. It's like everything's just one gigantic flat sheet, like a steel sheet, and then this thing just sort of whammed us. And steel sheet's probably not the best way to put it. Like really, really thin tissue paper, or No, soup? No, like, I mean, because there's so many different ways to put it. Uh, right? It's all connected somewhere. What's that connecting? Uh, Math, though. That's the question. Yeah. Think I'll find an answer? Hell no. Um, Not for a long time. Not until we can. I think that'll be our real, like, after we sort of finally fix things by 2060, 70, we really start getting things together, um, and having the world be truly ready to go. Um, well, I think that um, it'll be one of those things that, because we have all these different detectors and all these different technologies, all these different things in different places, um, in multiple different planets, we have multiple different giant LIGO detectors in between even the planets, because we could theoretically bounce in between with the interference. It would technically be possible. It'd technically be possible to have the entire damn thing to be wired in certain ways, um, to better, more accurately define things, and peer more and more into the darker parts, and more violent parts, and less, seemingly less violent, but probably still very active, parts of the universe, and what's going on and there within, and how it all connects together. So I say, hell yeah, make me immortal as fuck. I want to be able to have the entirety of humanity be immortal, so we may spread, so we may grow, we may be able to do whatever must be done to gain more and more information about the universe, and be able to gain better and better, um, you know, chance of life continuing on, while also, um, trying to figure out a way to truly become, um, immortal and truly become fulfilled, uh, throughout all of it. Um, to to be able to have, the ability um, to do everything, because why not? Isn't that the whole point? You know, to do everything, to try everything, to see everything, hear everything, go through everything. I don't know. Perhaps I'm just whimsical right now because I'm really stoned. Yeah. All right, let's go on Reddit. No. Yeah, I clearly hit refresh. There we go. Pretty significantly sexual preference changes. Yeah, I think it's also more like how you were raised too. It significantly changes your perspective on what something is and isn't. No, I'm just kind of hungry actually. Get some of that ice cream. I'll be back. Let's just watch some stuff. Because I'm just enjoying myself. Yeah. Mom decided to eat most of it. So I guess I'll eat the rest of it. Sure. Let's meow. Alright. What? I don't know, I'm pretty tired. Pause. Just gonna eat some ice cream and watch some stuff. So hopefully I will be able to transfer this into the computer and on my Google Drive. I will not be deleting it. And so, yes. If you wish to get your lines and you wish to get your stuff to do with, science and everything else, better show up. And be ready to pay. Yeah. Right, you're gonna change all that for a fleeting moment. A fleeting moment. A fleeting moment is what that will do, man. The world is not ready for me yet. Like I said, I'll slowly build myself up. I never said I'd start showing myself off. No. The world will try and rip me to shreds, just like they did to every other great philosopher and possible person that can sow dissent to the current status quo. That is the truth. What does that mean? It means, I gotta just slowly build up my own damn self, but I do need somebody to show up. I do need something to happen to change my situation. Ultimately, not just me. I mean, yes, I do have to do it, but not just me. That's a lot to fucking ask for. And that pisses me off because I hate asking for help, man. I don't like it. It annoys me, and I'm the one that has to kind of put forth the effort and all that sort of thing. Why is the world not ready for you yet? How come we can't just help you out and give you everything you want? Come on, man. You're responsible. You got this shit. You know how to budget. You know how to do everything possible to make yourself succeed. How come you won't just take it and give yourself a little bit of fame, go back and do what you want to do, come back up with your own stuff again, just keep doing what you're doing, and directing people and creating and making and coming up with new science and technology and, helping everybody out. As you gain more knowledge, clearly you're going to be able to do even more and better things. So why not get all the help you can? Absolutely every bit of help possible towards that end. Why not throw away your pride? Give yourself to the universe. Is that not very scary? Oh, come on. If not you, who else? Who else could we ever possibly trust? I don't know. Don't give me an answer like that. Alright, or give me a question like that. Because that's a question formed in the form of an answer. There are obviously people that do not trust me. No, but they clearly trust your plan. They clearly trust what you're willing to do. Yes, that's true. Come on, man. Just accept our help. Why can't you just tell us? You'll have to find me. It's just sort of like the timeline I see that works the best. Yeah. Remember, you are all, each and every one of you, guiding lights to the future in your own little way. So you'll accept our help. I'll accept every bit of help, yes. So long as I can start helping myself. We'll fix your damn body. We'll do every fucking damn thing possible. Okay. Okay. I just want an apartment and a car. You know. I can make that happen. Not selling my soul, everyone. Why? Imagine an amazing conspiracy theory of how one man changed the world. Oh my god, no, wait, stop. Fuck. Well, yeah, that'd be something. Yeah, but it wouldn't be you, would it? No, because I didn't do a damn fucking thing. That's the thing. That's the greatest part about it, man. It's the smallest little spark. It's the smallest whiff of an idea. It's the smallest little thing that, in this gigantic, chaotic system, can create amazing, everlasting change. You just gotta know how to pluck the right strings at the right times. Man. I really like that. No, man, I don't consider myself anything like that. And I kind of don't want people to give me that kind of power. Why? Because that is not what I want to do. I do not want to lead. If at all, I shall help people. We're gonna go into Charlie Chaplin's speech? Yes, motherfucker. It's a good speech. I like the speech. But yeah, no, it's for sure, yeah. Like, I don't need to be in leadership power. There's nothing wrong with people asking me for questions and stuff like that. Okay, I understand the whole secret society wants to have their own council and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. And, you know, that's okay. It's fine. It's whatever, really. You know. Yeah, but we're probably gonna go along with you. You seem to be the deciding vote most of the time. 'Cause you're a true neutral? Yeah, but I'm more of a neutral chaotic good. You really are, though. You have no fucking clue. Like, how fucking ridiculous you are at points. You just don't know. Like, you're balancing this This isn't even a balancing act. Do you even know what you're doing? You are literally the brain of an entire civilization right now at this point. You don't realize that right now. You realize that, right? No, I'm not, motherfucker. No, but you basically did direct everybody. And it worked. Yeah. That's fucking incredible. No, but now it's up for the rest of the neurons to follow the one neuron that happened to change. That's all. You all got changed into stem cells. Now it's time for the stem cells to change into, their correct cellular structure and start building forth a connected being towards the greater end of humanity. I fucking love you. I fucking love you. We're gonna find you. We're gonna help you. We're gonna do everything to make it all okay. It's all going to be a one more better day. Hey, hey. One more better day. Hey, hey. I'm really excited to see if whether or not Sweet Victory gets played at the Super Bowl. If it is not, I am going to be sad. I really am. Because truthfully, I don't really care too much about football. Like, I played football. It's pretty interesting. What kind of Oh, no. Do you want me to... I don't want to be a secret coach. Will I record? Yeah, I'll record. I'll fucking record. Secret fucking coach. You're gonna play both sides. I'll give you my interpretation of the information. Okay? Alright. You guys get to do whatever the fuck you want to with it. But I had damn well better be paid afterwards. Ooh, oh fuck. Yes, I better will be. Drive a hard bargain. What do you want to be paid? I don't know. What's a standard operating? How long is the game? Like 3 hours? 500,000 per team. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to listen in? Well, do you want my intellect on both sides or not? Could be one of the best games ever. Could not be. I don't know. I might be blissed out of my mind. Can you please not be? Well, no, I'm not going to be. Because that's the day I'm off. I'll be with my family. We should most likely be watching it. And the event I'm not, then, contract is null and void. Oh, yeah. It was fine. That's cool. I don't mind that. Yeah. Cool. That sound good? Shake on it, clap on it. I wish I could do some digital signaturing here. Make this a little more agreeable. What else should be played? I don't know. Play whatever the hell you want. I don't mind. I just want sweet victory at least once, you know. Alright. What else? That's good. I mean, you know, that should be it, really, right? Um, you know, if I help, I help. I get paid. If I don't help, as in we're not watching the game, I'm not doing a play-by-play, I'm not recording, something like that. You guys get to use the information, but you know. Ah, are you gonna be recording? I should damn well better hope so. This has already gone on for 3 hours. It's gonna be way too hard. I really hope that the file transfer thing works, because I'm going to be real frustrated if it doesn't. Yeah. To both teams, I would say it is time to hunker down and get healthy as fuck. Rest up like you need to. Eat as healthy as possible. Take your supplements as prescribed and any other possible help you need with physical therapy, stretching, weight training, you know, fucking, I don't care, lucky shit. Anything that helps you get your mind ready and prepared for the game. Alright? It is time to get your head right. If that means a psychedelic trip, hey, go for it. It's going to be out of your system by the time you're playing the game, though. Okay? That is the point. Alright? You need to get your freaking nerves ready. You need to get your hormones right. You need to get everything ready. Get your blood going. You need to get everything going. Alright? It is time to go to peak performance. This is the performance of a lifetime. It is time to be at your tip-toppy shape. That means, well, whatever ritual you gotta do tonight, whatever ritual you've already done, whatever ritual you gotta do before. God damn, I didn't realize how much you probably already prepared. Shit, I'm just an asshole talking out of my ass right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, you did. Well, I hope it's good. I hope it works. You should already be asleep by now, for sure. Yep, okay, yep. Bedtime for you guys. The rest of you, coaches too, I need to go to bed too. Alright? Alright. Sure. Cool, cool.